So if the Giants really are open to trading Saquon Barkley, I don't blame them because he's kind of been a bust. He had a great rookie season, and he may have had like another pretty good season between there. I forget when, but I think the last 2 seasons, he's been injured or he's suffered season-ending injuries. And it's kind of time to move on. But they did release Devontae Booker, so like you released your running back 2, the guy who primarily took over for Saquon Barkley. So if you do end up trading Saquon, they're going to have to basically restock their running back room, and they would do this either in free agency or the draft. I do think there are some very talented running backs in this draft who may go under the radar a bit. Spiller, I believe, out of A&M, I believe he's eligible in this draft. I think he's going to be a great fit with the team. He's going to be a great pro running back. But like I said, if they do end up trading Saquon Barkley, what is it going to take? There was reports saying that they are open to trading him, but they may be asking too much, a potential first-round pick, and I'm not sure anyone's going to want to trade a first-round pick for a guy who's coming off of, I believe, a torn ACL or 2 torn ACLs. I forget what all his injuries were in the last few years. I just know that Saquon Barkley has just not really done too much. He's great when he's healthy, but he hasn't really played a full season, I don't think, since his rookie season. And he's a former, 2nd overall pick. So I guess it's safe to say at this point in his career to label him as a bust. I don't really like using those terms, but he just hasn't lived up to his potential. He is obviously behind a very crappy Giants offensive line for, the beginning of his career. Almost reminds me of a situation with Darren McFadden and the Oakland Raiders. He spent like 8 years of his career in Oakland and was behind one of the worst offensive lines in all of football and just suffered injury after injury. I feel like he's got all the talent in the world, and he's just been handed a crappy hand, and that's just something that sadly he has to go through. I do believe that he should be traded to another team. Where are potential fits for Saquon Barkley? Well, I think that the Bills could be a great fit because I am not sold at all on Devin Singletary or Zach Moss. I don't think they're a great 1-2 punch. Singletary did kind of step up this year, but I just don't think he's going to be that running back 1 for a future. He's not going to be your franchise running back. If the Giants do let him go, I'm not sure how much it would take to get Singletary or to get Saquon Barkley, but I would definitely consider throwing in Zach Moss or Devin Singletary in that trade offer to give the Giants, because like I said, they released Devontae Booker. This would give them some running back depth in their room. Then they could draft some rookies, and then they could have veteran presence for those rookies. I think this could be a great situation all around for both teams, as long as the Giants are able to kind of let go of their ego a little bit on Saquon and not ask for a first-round pick. I just don't think he'd be worth the risk of a first-round pick right now, given his injury history. But you guys, please tell me your thoughts on that situation in the comments. I think this could be a great trade, though, all around for both teams.